Trust me, I get it, bro. You're probably just hella lonely right now, trying to accomplish all your dreams, and it just feels like it's taking forever and you want it to come just like this. Don't worry about it. Everything you want is going to happen. It just takes time and it takes a lot of grind. Coming from just a young entrepreneur like me, I'm 21, I'm about to be 22 next month, and literally a year and a half ago, I was making $11 an hour. Fast forward a year and a half later, I have things I've never dreamed of. I mean, I'm on my second six-figure a month business within a year and a half. And it's just things that I would have never even thought. And my perspective of life just changes every single month. A year and a half ago, my first goal was $10,000 a month. I thought that was like the hardest thing in the world. I just couldn't fathom and wrap my head around it. And as soon as that came, I had new goals of, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month. If I would have been telling my past self that you'd be possibly making $100,000 a month next year, I wouldn't even believe it. There's something about that snowball effect where you just close yourself off from the world. You keep on grinding day in, day out, and you're just gonna look down, bro, and you're just gonna have it. Like it's weird how that stuff works. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I would say you guys got to get comfortable being alone. You got to get comfortable not having what you want right now, and you got to really 100% believe that everything that you wrote down in your journal, everything that you want to manifest in your life, is gonna happen. A lot of people say they know it's going to happen. A lot of people say, I'm going to be a millionaire one day, but they don't believe it because if you're worried about it, if you're stressing about it, your brain really doesn't believe it. Now, I mean, all my goals I've written down, I don't even worry about them because I know they're coming. If you knew something was coming, you wouldn't worry about it. Now, you can get anxious because you get so excited for your goals to happen, but don't start worrying about if something's going to happen, or don't stress out when you see somebody on TikTok that has way more than you and be like, dang, I don't know how I'll ever get this, but like, just trust the process, trust the grind that you're on right now, and trust that God or the universe is going to put you in the right positions to win. Like for me, I really take time out of my day to calm myself down. All these doubts like to sink in when I'm alone. Like I'm alone in my Airbnb right now, and you feel like you want it so bad and you want so many things in your life and you just want it like right now. All these negative thoughts like to come in, and I kind of just have to gather myself and let myself know that it is coming. Just wait your turn and just grind, because life will get better. Us guys, I mean, there's probably some girls watching this, but majority of my audience is guys. Guys, we got to earn our value. Nobody really cares about us. Like nobody wants to get on the phone with you right now if you don't have accolades, if you don't have a resume, if you don't have a lot of followers on Instagram. Nobody cares about you. And that's the imperative of being a male. Like we're not girls, we're not children. As soon as you hit 18 years old, the world stops caring about you and you got to go and grind, bro. If you guys get something from this video, just really get your brain to believe that it's coming. The product of believing is being calm on the grind because you know it's going to come. Be calm. Like understand that it's coming, understand your time's coming. You just have to grind, put in the work, and don't get worked up. Every time I bring myself back to that awareness and I'm like, okay, why am I even worried right now? Why am I even stressed? All these things I want in my life, penthouses, the cars, the influence, whatever you want, I know it's coming. So let me just calm myself back down and let me wait my turn. Because a lot of these guys we see on TikTok, a lot of these guys we see on YouTube, they're 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old. But just how short form content works now, it's like we compare ourselves to that. I'm 21 years old. You might be 19 years old watching this. You might be 26 years old watching this. Maybe 30. It doesn't really matter what age you are. But a lot of these successful guys, they took years and years and years to make that. And we're trying to crunch that all into 3 months, 6 months. It's just not going to happen. We got to understand the amount of work and the amount of time it takes and just the sacrifice. You may be doing every single thing right now to get to where you want to be. You just aren't doing it long enough. So stop stressing because it's not going to happen within 3 months. It can. I wouldn't set a time period on it though. If you don't make money in business your first 4 months, don't get sad about it. You're doing every single thing right along your journey. That's just reality things, bro. But yeah, life does get better. Just reflecting on my stuff, back to what I was saying. I was a mattress salesman maybe almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I was selling mattresses, bro, not owning a single business, making $11 an hour. And all I had to figure out was, okay, what's the next thing I have to do in my journey? I don't have to look at how to get here. I just got to know this point, and I got to know what's this next step. Because I don't want to jump to step 37 right now. I need to jump to step 1. What's the first step of me getting my dream life? Is that reading books? Is that me making my first couple connections? I have to be doing something. And it all started with step 1. At Mattress Firm, I had to go educate myself on what I wanted to do in real estate. Then I started taking action on it once I learned enough. And fast forward 2 years, I have all these different businesses. I have all these different connections. I have clients. I have companies that bring me on to help them scale. And I would have never thought I would have all these things. I don't even think I have a lot right now. I still live very minimalistically. That whole conversation I just had with you about 6 minutes ago, I still feel those thoughts, even though I've gotten so much success in business already. I still get those doubts like, dang, like, I just want my dream life to come right now. And I always have to reprogram that with positive self talk. Like, don't worry, Calvin, it's coming. Just keep on going in, day out, and just understand that it's coming. Don't worry. Worrying creates doubt. Worrying creates the separation from your dreams. Don't worry about it because it will come. If you put in the work and you trust the journey, it will come. It's just a matter of when it's going to come. Comment below what age you are. Are you in a business right now? Do you want to become a business owner? What's your dreams? Where are you at in life? Like for me, I didn't have the greatest start into entrepreneurship. A lot of people think all these guys need a lot of money to get into business. You don't. I literally started by getting kicked out the house and making $11 an hour to live at Mattress Firm. And I started my business like that. So I wasn't really in the greatest position, but I just had to identify what my next actionable step was. So comment below, guys. I want to connect with you guys a lot more. I want to bring a lot more people on to my platform that are just young business guys like me, because I feel like I can connect with a lot of people like that just because I didn't go the college route. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't feel like it was for me. And I'm sure it's a lot of young 19 to 21-year-old guys with the same mindset as me. Yeah, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching the video. But I had to stay consistent. And, I was taking a YouTube course. This is what sparked me to make this video. I was taking a YouTube course. And the YouTube course told me, who is the person that's going to be watching your videos? Like, who is your audience? And it made me build this whole character of who this person was. And I named him John. In the course, I had to name somebody. And I named the character John. And I was like, John is 20 years old. John dropped out of college. He does this. He's interested in this. Pretty much my younger 20-year-old version of me. I built that person as the model. And the course was like, okay, what does John want to watch? Like, what can he relate with? What sparks his interest? Does he want to watch self-improvement videos? Does he want to relate with people? And I made this whole profile, and I was like, dang, now I got to start making videos for John. And I feel like once I build my audience like that, it's going to be a lot better. And I'm going to be able to grow my YouTube a lot more because I'm picking my ideal audience and I'm only making videos towards them. I'm going to start making videos to all the 16 to 23-year-old young men that are looking to grind in their business, looking to get better out of their life. And I want to film more of my journey and kind of let you guys in on my life a little more because, bro, I was literally super broke a year ago. You're not too far away from me. A lot of people will look at a guy making 6 figures a month in business and get discouraged. Guys, you could literally do what I'm doing in a year. Like, it's not hard. It just takes a lot of work. I've isolated myself for a very long period of time. I've ghosted a lot of people. I've been living by myself for 3 years, just being alone. I learned to like being alone and just being in this room, grinding, creating content, working on my computers back here, and just educating myself and achieving everything I want. Yeah, guys, if you guys ever need help, if you guys ever want me to make a video about something, comment where you're at in your life and like what's the biggest thing you need help with. I'd love to make a video about it because I've definitely probably been through it. Appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm gonna start making videos for the young entrepreneurs every single video. And yeah, guys, catch y'all next video. Peace.